Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about Shakeology, my game changer shake. When someone asks me what Shakeology is, I want to make sure I have my facts and I know what it is that I can message them. I want to be on my game because I want them to understand how wonderful it is and how important it is and how key it is for our everyday nutrition. So I tell them that Shakeology is a meal replacement protein shake that is loaded with superfoods, amino acids, vitamins, minerals, probiotics. It fights your cravings. It helps keep you full. It helps with constipation. It has been proven to lower cholesterol. I have diabetes customers that it has leveled out their blood sugar. It helps with migraines, anxiety, allergies. The list goes on and on and on. And literally, as you're getting into our coaches pages and you're going to be seeing our coaches pages on your news feed, you're going to constantly seeing more and more success stories that people have shared, that their customers are coming to them and saying, oh my gosh, my skin is clear on my face after a month of using this, or my hair feels like this. And they all contributed to Shakeology because the ingredients are so dense and rich and natural and healthy. And then I tell them there is no gluten in it, there's no soy in it, there is no artificial flavors or sweeteners. And for me, that was a huge part of this. I mean, yes, I was happy that there was all of these great superfoods in it, but if they would have said it also had gluten in it, right there, I would have said I'm not doing it. And so those having not those things in it, those negative things, really was key for me when I was researching and finding out what this was. And so I make sure and tell people that because you never know what they're looking for and you never know what they have reactions to or, their allergies. And so it's important to give them as many facts as you can about our products. And so I also talk about cost because I don't ever want people to think that I'm hiding anything. I feel like if we don't talk about cost up front, maybe not in the first message, but when you're messaging someone, if you don't talk about cost, then they a lot of times think that you're hiding it because you're embarrassed or ashamed about how much it is. And so I like to put it out there because I now know that I'm invested in Shakeology and I know everything that's in it. I know that a $4.30 meal a day that has all of these things in it is kind of cheap if you really want to be honest. If you went to the grocery store and tried to buy all 70 of the superfoods, first of all, you couldn't even go to the grocery store and buy them all. Plus then add in protein, vitamins, minerals. That's going to cost you for one shake. I think the breakdown is like over $70 for one shake. So Beachbody, thank you, has combined it all, and it's $4.30 a day for our customers, which is $129 a month. And I know sometimes people are hesitant about that cost because they say they're on a tight budget or they don't want to spend that much on their health. And I challenge those people to look at what they're spending their money on. And if they're going to a breakfast taco place, or they're getting donuts, or they're going out and having fast food at lunch, or they're getting a Starbucks every day, or they're going to Sonic and getting a Route 44 Coke mid-morning, this is going to change your life. You take the money that you were spending there and apply it to here, and you will probably have leftover money because you didn't need any of those things. And so Shakeology, this is why I'm saying it's my game changer. It saved my life after Asher was born. I was exhausted, new mom, had a 3-year-old. The baby was a very hard baby. He had colic and reflux, and I was just down. I was not myself. I needed to lose 50 pounds. I was miserable in my own skin, and I decided to research. I found out everything was healthy, everything checked out. I decided to do it, and after 1 week, I could feel the results, and I knew there was no turning back. I signed up to coach and instantly started talking about this to other people because everybody out there, everybody's got their issues and their problems. And when you're honest and open about what yours are and that you're on your journey, more than likely people are going to want to check that out. They're going to want to hear more about it. And so being proof of this product and drinking Shakeology every single day shows them that you are committed and that you know how amazing this product is. This is not a fad diet. Shakeology is not a quick fix. It is not a patch or some packet of pills that you have to take every day. This is a yummy meal that you're getting to have only once a day, and it's giving you everything you need. You guys, you just cannot, that's like priceless. You can't pass it up, okay? So I like to talk about the ingredients. I like to talk about price. I told them a little bit about what it did for me and how it's important to me. And then, you know, if they still come back and say they're not interested right now, that doesn't necessarily mean no. It means right now. And I have truly, honestly seen those people, they come around and they want to order and they're ready to order at some point. And so don't ever shut people away. Continue to message them, continue to invite them into free challenge groups that you need to be hosting so that people know that you're there for them. You're not just there about their money. And so Beachbody has given us these products. We get to be our own CEO of our company, and so we need to act like that. And so when we have questions about our product, and if I've just told you a lot of facts that you don't have to go look up, but if you have more questions about the specific ingredients, or if somebody comes to you and says, does it have such and such ingredient in it, go look it up. Go to Beachbody's website. Go look on the back of your Shakeology bag. Google search it. Look it up instead of relying on your friend, your upline, your success partner. Before you rely on our team pages, go look it up. And then you now probably have found out that plus more, and you're being proactive. You are then going to remember that and going to be able to share it with your customers. And then you really could have a whole nother post in that because there's something new and cool that you learned about Shakeology. Okay, so that's kind of what I do when I have a customer contact me. Now, I do want to tell you a few extra things. So did you know that if a customer comes to you and says they've got a lot of extra bags, they're going to have to cancel, you can tell them that they actually don't have to cancel. They can postpone their shipment. And sometimes they still don't want to do that, and that's totally fine. But I do like to give my customers their options. And so I always give them that phone number to call that they can modify their order. You can call and you can not only postpone your ship date, you can have it scheduled for every other month or every 2 months, and you can also change your shake flavor. You can do a one-time change, or you can set it up to change each month. So our shake flavors, if you didn't know, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, greenberry, and we have 2 vegan flavors, which are chocolate and vegan strawberry. So if you have somebody that says, hey, I'm dairy sensitive, you're going to want to talk to them about our vegan choices. If you have a new mom with a baby that says their baby is dairy sensitive, you're going to want to talk to them about the vegan choices. So we have something for everyone, and that is what is really, really neat. And I know Caitlin is crossing her fingers and praying that they announce vegan vanilla at Summit this year. So we will see. She thinks they will, but we will see if they do. And then that will be, another really cool thing that we're adding, and we're going to let everybody in every flavor have both choices, the regular and the vegan. Okay, so know your stuff. If you're going to sell this, you need to know it. And I'm not telling you to know everything day one, but when somebody does message you, take the time to give a thoughtful response. Don't just rattle off, oh, I don't know, it has a lot of good stuff in it, it's helped me lose weight, that's all I'm worried about. Take a few minutes and write a thoughtful post about Shakeology. And actually what I do is I have a document saved on my computer that just has some common questions and common responses that I actually sat down and took the time one day to write a few responses down. And so I have one of just the simple question, what is Shakeology? And so I can copy and paste that into other customers that have that same question, and then I can also add to make it a little more personal for them. If they ask a specific thing, I can touch on those things a little bit more. And this is all a learning process, and you're going to find out more and more and learn how to word things right, and that's okay. Nobody's perfect. I'm still going in and editing that document and changing it. Changing the way that I say it, or that I present it, and that's the beauty of it, though, is that there's really no wrong way. As long as you're not completely pushing and being salesy, if you're just talking about what you're doing and doing that honestly, then you're doing great and you're being successful. And so we have this amazing product. You guys take advantage of that and talk about it to everybody you know. Post about it couple times a month or every other week, and be a proof of the product. And that was Shakeology. If you have any questions or if you are curious about something, you can post below. I'm also going to put a link that has a really great site that I just found that has all of the ingredients listed and what those ingredients can help do. And so that's something that was really interesting to me, and that's how I found out about the anxiety ingredient. So I hope you guys have a great day. See you tomorrow.